as I said, after returning to India from United States, finishing my education in America, I came to Mumbai, I think in 1951 sometime, and then for a short while stayed in Mumbai with my brother. Then I decided that I have more work to be done for the joint family and my business in Uganda than in India. So I went to Uganda, through East Africa, through via Mombasa, and came to Uganda, where I joined the family business, which had mainly cotton export and imports. They also had interest in textile imports and exports of some textile goods, and mostly cotton. It was the main business, and we had also ginning factory for ginning cotton seed, and also factories of extracting oil from and made vegetable tea. So I was partly as an engineer was concerned with the oil milling industry and industrial part of it, but I also had to know more about cotton and textile oil. So that is why my career, I have relations in business in cotton and industrial relations in related to cotton textiles and edible oils. And we started in 1951 in oil milling machinery to extract oil and make vegetable ghee in India. And this was the first factory of kind in East Africa, and that is where my engineering knowledge was to be used, though it's which is both mechanical, electrical, and chemical, mostly chemical. So I was qualified as a chemical, but that also includes much more of engineering of mechanicals and electricals. We started in 1951. Then we also had interest. The oil mill started in 1951 as far as oil industry and is concerned. We also had another interest in plantations, because we had also tea and coffee plantations in Uganda, and we also had sisal plantations in Tanzania, where we had 10,000 acres of sisal, that is making ropes, and it is supposed to be the largest exporter of sisal in the world. And I was also director of this organization which was involved in the marketing of sisal in East Africa, in the world. And the TASMA, that's called TASMA, Tanganyika Association, and that happened to be the largest exporter in the world. So I had partly had to go and settle in East Africa and Tanganyika for a while. That is, I started from 3 or 4 years. I stayed in Tanzania for mostly involving myself in the sisal estate. But there was also an association there which also had tea plantations, and they were growing tea and coffee in Tanzania. Through them, I also got involved in industrial production of tea and coffee in Tanzania and Tanzania.